Welcome back to D20 Tactics. On this channel I play Dungeons & Dragons with my friends, and we explore combat scenarios and play out the tactics used to defeat monsters quickly and safely, giving you more time to get back to role-playing. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Sarson0, and today I'm joined by BlindOracle, Fear No Equal, Chron, and AzureWolf. Together we'll run through typical battles that adventurers might see playing Dungeons & Dragons. Whether you're a new player trying to gain experience and level up your game, a seasoned fighter looking to learn some new tricks and maintain your edge, or a dungeon master who wants to get the most challenge out of your monsters, join us as we slice and dice our way through monsters and mayhem and evaluate the tactics that decide who makes it onto the boss fight and who's going to be reaching for a fresh character sheet. In this series, the players are controlling the characters straight out of the starter set.
I'm Fear No Equal, and I'm playing the fighter.
I'm BlindOracle, and I'm playing the rogue.
I'm AzureWolf, and I'm playing the wizard.
I'm Chron, and I'm playing the cleric.
At level 9, our daring adventurers have taken a wrong turn and become lost in the Underdark. They'll have to face 6 encounters, all based on this theme, before they get a long rest and level up to level 10. This is the 9th dungeon in the starter set series, so if you missed the start, you can find a link to it in the description below. Let's review what the players have at the start of the dungeon.
I am a level 9 fighter. I have extra attack and critical hits, so I get 2 swings and hit on 19s and 20s. I have my second wind and my action surge up, as well as Indomitable, carrying a great axe +1, a maul, a pike, and 10 javelins, plate armor, 5 potions of healing, a ring of jumping, a potion of stone giant strength, and a potion of frost giant strength.
I'm BlindOracle, I'm playing the rogue. I have a short sword, a dagger, a short bow +1, a set of bracers of archery, boots of elven kind, potion of fire breathing. I'm wearing studded leather armor. There are 5 vials of acid, 5 bags of caltrops, a potion of heroism, 2 hunting traps, 5 bags of ball bearings, 5 potions of healing, 1 potion of superior healing, and 60 arrows.
I'm AzureWolf, and I play the wizard, and I have 4 level 1 spell slots, 3 level 2 spell slots, 3 level 3 spell slots, 3 level 4, and 1 5th level spell slots. My gear that I am currently carrying is the Wand of the War Mage, Wand of Magic Missiles, and the Headband of Intellect. I have my Arcane Recovery as an ability and Sculpting spells. I've got Mage Armor, Magic Missiles, Shield, Enlarge, Reduce, and Shatter, Fireball, Slow, Counterspell, Haste, and Fly, Banishment, and Polymorph, Cone of Cold, and Animate Object.
I'm Chron, I'm playing the cleric. I have 4 level 1 spell slots, 3 level 2 spell slots, 3 level 3 spell slots, 3 level 4 spell slots, and 1 level 5 spell slot. I have 2 channel divinities, Turn Undead, and Preserve Life.
All the encounters use monsters straight out of the monster manual, with no modifications or adjustments. Encounters are based on challenge ratings from that book. I'll control the monsters and do my best to put as many adventurers in the ground as possible. As we go, we'll talk about the choices we made, why they fit the characters that the players are using, and what mistakes we made along the way. Grab your dice, draw your sword, and let's jump into combat. The adventurers are traveling great distances and are trying to take a shortcut. They're going to go through the Underdark, but unfortunately they bought a map that was not up to snuff and sent them down a series of wrong passageways. And this is the comedy of errors of them trying to get their way through the Underdark and off to their above-ground destination. Is anybody pre-casting any spells?
I am precasting Mage Armor and our ritual casted Find Familiar for my Owl.
I'll be casting Aid. I'll be casting at level 2 on BlindOracle, AzureWolf, and Fear No Equal.
Hit points, ability, spells, items in hand.
90 out of 90 hit points. I have my great axe in hand, and I'm wearing my plate armor.
BlindOracle, I have 62 out of 62 hit points. I am holding my +1 short bow.
AzureWolf has 61 hit points. My Wand of the War Mage in my hand, along with my spellbook. And I have used up 1 first level spell slot, leaving me with 3 second level spell slots, 3 third level spell slots, 3 fourth level spell slots, 1 5th level spell slot remaining.
So I have all 75 of my hit points. I currently still have 2 channel divinities, 4 castings left of my level 1 spells, 2 castings left of my level 2 spells, 3 castings of my level 3, 3 castings of my level 4, and 1 of my level 5 spell slot. And I am holding in my hand my Warhammer and my +1 shield.
After that, we're going to go to monsters' abilities, items, and numbers. As is tradition, the first encounter is a single target enemy. There is a fire giant sitting around his campfire, minding his own business. Fire giants have great swords, and they have rocks. They're going to throw rocks at you. It's their ranged attack weapon that they have. It flies for 60 feet, and it hits for a boatload of damage. They also have great swords and plate armor, bringing them up to an AC of 18. As one would imagine, they're immune to fire, and they're really good at grappling, so Maybe that'll get fun. Terrain and effects. This is the terrain layer. There's a bunch of pieces of difficult terrain around the perimeter of the camp. Campfire in the middle, fairly large, as it would take to warm a fire giant. The central fire is 2d6 fire damage if you get pushed into it. And then there is a canal of lava, which is dangerous terrain. The lava around the outside is 8d6 fire damage if you get dropped into it. Tactics. What do you guys think for tactics for fighting a fire giant?
This feels like Tank and Spank. Get in close. Don't let him get past us. Pound on him.
I don't have any objections.
Seems like it's pretty straightforward. No other thoughts on that?
For the squishies, don't get caught.
Exactly.
If it does seem like he's going to get in on the squishies, I can try and grapple him? Can I try and grapple him, or is he too big?
He is huge.
He's huge.
I've seen this boss fight in Elden Ring. He's actually going to grapple himself and tear off his own leg.
Target the grapple must be no more than one size larger than you, so you cannot in your current shape. If you got enlarged by the wizard, you could do it.
But that's probably more work than necessary.
If it's your dream, I can help you, buddy.
Despite recent events, grappling is not my thing. Yeah, we'll just flank him, keep him from getting to the squishies without taking attacks of opportunity, and then just pound on him.
Sounds good. Everybody go ahead and roll for initiative. Anybody have higher than a 20? Anybody have between a 20 and a 15? Anybody have between a 15 and a 10?
Oh boy.
The rogue has a 10.
This is good news.
Anybody have between a 10 and a 5?
Duke Allington's got a 9.
Fighter has an 8.
Cleric has a 7.
What do you got, wizard?
3.
2 for the giant. Blind Oracle, you're going to start us off.
Yes. First order of business, bonus action, hide. Throw that die for you. One moment. 33.
That'll probably hide.
You never know. Then I'd like to move all of my movement east. That should put me right there. And then let's see if I can draw a line of sight to that giant.
Yeah, you got him.
You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so we're taking shots. 26 to hit
26 will connect.
for 27 points of damage.
After that, we're going to go to the owl.
Please move him 4 east and diagonal to the east 1. Dodging, because I can't get him in range.
Makes sense. Fear no equal.
6 squares to the east, 6 squares to the southeast. We're going to dash, get in close, draw fire.
Beautiful. Kron.
I will be doing likewise.
After that, we're going to go to the AzureWolf.
Can you move me 5 east, north 1, and right in front of the rogue, please? And I'll cast Firebolt. That's all I got, and he's immune to it, but I'm going to hit with a 1.
After that, we're going to go to the giant. We're going to get 1 turn of rock throwing for the squishy, so we'll take it. We're going to throw at the wizard. We're going to line up a better line of sight so you don't get any cover. 20 to hit you. 6, 12, 22, 29. Take 29 points of bludgeoning damage from the rock.
Works for me.
After that, we're going to go to top of the order, Blind Oracle.
Trying to see if there's a place I can hide. One moment.
You can get behind this outcropping here.
Yeah, we'll do that. Move behind the outcropping. Bonus action, hide. Let's do that in the right order. 27 to hide.
27 will do it.
Sneak out and shoot, and then pop back into the rock outcropping. 25 hits. 27 points of damage.
After the Blind Oracle is the owl.
6 east and the call dodge against the wall there.
After the owl, we go to the Fear No Equal.
3 spaces east, and then 3 spaces along his north side. All right, attack number 1. That is a dirty 20 to hit
20 connects.
for 16 damage, and a 16 to hit.
16 is a miss. Bashes into his steely plate.
Better a steely plate than a steely abs.
Kron.
I'll go ahead and do the same, putting me adjacent, and then I will go ahead and swing. That's going to be 9.
9 is not going to hit him.
Unfortunate.
After that, we're going to go to the AzureWolf.
I will Ray of Frost. 10 plus 10, so 20.
Yep.
16. Let's tuck behind the rogue to get behind the wall here.
I don't want to fight you guys, so I'm not going to. We have a bunch of armor, we have a bunch of hit points. Let's go after the squishies. We're going to move to there, proccing 2 attacks of opportunity, if you want it.
I do, and that's a 19
19 will connect.
for 11 damage.
That is a 8.
8 is not going to hit. We're going to throw a rock at the fighter, because he's easier to hit. 19 to hit you, fighter.
That will just do it.
That's all I need is just do it. 10, 20, 26, 33 points of bludgeoning damage. After that, we're going to go to the Blind Oracle.
It would appear you are closing in to bash us, because you are tired of being shot.
I am.
A DM story.
How the Duke boy's gonna get out of this one?
A question. Would it be possible to hide behind the southern pillars?
Yeah, if you could get to him.
Cool. So we're going to dash as far east as I can off of that dash. We're now going to call dodge. And then we're going to move as far south as we can.
After the Blind Oracle is the owl.
Fly down, aggravate him for me, the wizard, and let's head towards those pillars.
Fear no equal.
close back in and make my attacks. That's going to miss. That first one's an 11. Second one's a crit. 15 total damage. We'll hold the second wind.
Chron, you're up.
It hasn't been going well so far, but I will move forward 2 spaces toward the fire giant and swing again. 13 this time.
13 is going to miss. After the Chron is the AzureWolf.
Best to probably stay up here just to kind of keep him where he can go one or the other, not both. So let's step up Ray of Frost with advantage. 19
That'll hit.
for 12 points of frost damage.
After AzureWolf is the giant. You got a reach giant? Yeah, you have a 10-foot reach. So you're going to make it to... I'm going to go up against a guy who's AC 20, a guy with AC 17 with disadvantage, or a guy with 19. Yeah, we'll go after the rogue, but it's plus 11, so I need a 6 to hit you.
Yep.
Okay, I got a 22, so that'll connect with the first one.
Sure.
Great sword comes down on your head. Oh, the triple 6 is not going to help. 24, 27, 34 points of slashing damage.
We'll half that.
Half that with a reaction. Sounds good. Second attack, 19 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That one's a lot softer. 6, 12, 18, 21, 28.
Ow. I have 17 hit points remaining, so give me the third attack.
That's it. He just has the two greatsword attacks. After the giant, we're going to go back to the BlindOracle.
We still cannot engage at this point. Disengage as bonus action. Move 5 south. Dash 5 south.
That was the BlindOracle. Owl.
Move in, aggravate for the wizard again, and tuck away.
Fear no equal.
Take my swings from behind him. That is a 16 to hit. Second attack is a 27 for 16 damage.
Chron.
I'm going to go ahead and cast, at level 3, Spirit Guardians.
It's probably overkill.
It might be.
AzureWolf.
Gonna step up into range again and cast Ray of Frost with advantage. 25,
25 will connect.
10 points, and move back.
After that, we're going to go to the giant. Giant's going to start his turn off in the zone. Tell me about the zone.
The affected creature's speed is halved in the area. And when you enter the area for the first time on a turn, or start your turn there, you must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, you take 3d8 radiant damage. On a successful save, you take half as much damage. The DC is 17.
He fails. Go ahead and give me some damage.
So that's going to be a total of 15.
15 will drop him. Report hit points.
57 out of 90.
17 of 62.
75 out of 75.
32 out of 61.
Anybody wish to do anything at the end of the encounter?
I wish to use one of my potions.
Before we do that, are we going to ask the cleric for Preserve Life? You want to use it after he gets you to half.
Yeah, so everybody would just have to gather around me, and I can pop one of those for 45 hit points. Oh, and I can restore to no more than half HP.
Will not help me.
I would pick up 15 hit points.
Over half.
And then I think Chron's at full. Other actions, BlindOracle, you still using healing potions?
Yeah, just the one. 2d4 plus 2 HP. I roll 4, and plus 2 is 6.
I will also use one for 7.
The giant has been slain in their lair, but the adventurers still have the wrong route to get through the Underdark and are going to try to see if they can find the correct way out the back of this giant lair.
Where could it be?
1 encounter down, 5 more to go before the long rest. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you'll join us next week as the adventure continues. I'm Saracen Zero, and I will see you next time.